Like my mother says to me on a daily basis in this college process I have been going through so far, there's no such thing as a good school, only a good match. The question that really comes up is, do you really need a good college to be successful later in life? Of course, if you want to increase your chances of becoming what you want to be when you grow up, or find out what you want to do for a living, you should most definitely go to college. But which school it is not nearly as significant as a senior in high school would think. I've heard from many different teachers and adults that unless you go to Harvard, what college you go to really doesn't matter that much. My mother went to Brown for undergrad, Columbia for her teacher's degree, and Penn for her PhD. And now she's an educator who isn't the luckiest in terms of money. My father, on the other hand, went to Bradley University in Peoria, Illinois, the middle of nowhere, and is now one of the highest paid rabbis in all of Boston. Growing up in a house where I know you don't necessarily have to go to an Ivy League to be financially successful has really made the college process a whole lot easier for both me and my family. A Harvard admissions officer also firmly agreed that a good college is a measure of good fit. She said that there are a lot of excellent schools that produce lots of successful people, but most of these excellent schools do not have the same built-in quality of branding as Ivy League institutions. A school does not need to have such a prestigious reputation to produce successful graduates. And not all Ivy League graduates are successful later in life. Ivy League schools are not a good fit for everyone, so attending one does not mean that you will be successful, especially if it is not the right place for you. The prestige of some schools leads to the misconception that a brand name education is the key to success. These things are not directly correlated. College's correlation with success is victim of the post hoc fallacy. If B follows A, then A causes B. An income-funneling occupation comes after the attendance to a top-tier academic college, and thus a top-tier school is the cause of a person's future success. This common assumption is post hoc and just wrong. A key factor that is often forgotten when looking at stats that claims that the better the college, the more you'll learn, is a threatening word no one wants to say: class. The real fact is this: those from a higher class tend to earn more money than those from a lower class, even with the exact same education. What? Further, some of the wealthiest people today have not earned a college degree. This list includes, but is not limited to, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Woody Allen. 58 of the Forbes 400, the yearly listing of the most successful businessmen, have no college degree. 15% is still a significant amount, especially among top-tier businessmen. Also, 1 in 5 degree holders earn less than a high school graduate. 20% too is a significant amount. In conclusion, success in school is the opposite of that in the world of working. To be good at your job, you must have a deep understanding of the area you work in. While schools teach kids how to most efficiently get their work done in relation to the grades they will receive, people leave their time at school being good at taking tests and writing papers, but with a shallow understanding of the material itself. College, however, is still very important. While the cost of college is constantly increasing, so is the average amount of income earned by people with a 4-year degree. People with no or some college have earned the same amount of money since 1975, but people who are graduates of a 4-year college have had an increasing amount of salary. So overall, college is an important key to being successful for most people. However, the experience is what you make of it, and the only measure of a good school is its fit.